Eee. That's crazy, Kanashi. Oh shit. You here? I didn't even mean to start it. I just like hit it by accident. Um, are you streaming? Alright. What you want to do? Which, or it don't matter. I bet. That's good, Kanashi. Alright, I need to get my warm up on my favorite track. I've been testing out cars and been trying to figure out some good builds instead of just like going off of everybody else's. Yeah, I think it was you that I saw the G-Wagon build for too, and I went and snagged that. That's a good build. I think it was you. I was looking at the drift builds. Because I wanted to see like what the trucks were like, and I was just like, yeah, I was like, let me see what this G wagon's hitting like. Pretty sure it's up here. Oh, I have to go way back up again. How's your day? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. After all the shit that happened today, bro, I'm chilling, Kanashi. I blew through a whole ounce of weed today. No, blew. Smoked it all. Yeah, bro. People were pissing me off today. It was one of them days. Dude, I punched a hole in the wall and I fucked up my knuckles and I don't even want to go to the hospital about it. My shit's still bleeding. Yeah, that's what I did and I wrapped it up as well. I punched my car door too. Kind of fucked up my car. Because I got mad. Because number one, I went to the junkyard and fucking I got a new window and the shit like didn't even fucking want to go in. So I got mad about that. And then my uncle's sitting there texting me bitching about some bullshit. So he kind of pissed me off and I'm like, dude, you keep running your mouth, bro. I'm gonna come over there And I'll flatten all four tires again, break the windshield, and ruin your fucking windows. Like, he dead ass was pissing me off. Yeah, they're always the ones that push my limits, bro. I swear to God. I keep forgetting that you be drifting at like slow speeds, because I was watching you drift yesterday and I was like, damn. I'm still trying to break this Subaru in, so I'm still learning it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. See, that's what I was thinking about, but I still have to unlock the sedan version of this, so doing this in a Subaru is going to help me, you know? Yeah, and it wasn't helping that Killer was just sitting there fucking texting me bullshit, bro. Killer. Well, one of my friends. I'm talking to Kanashi in my stream chat. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I do like an hour a day on YouTube, and then like during the day I'm on Twitch with it all the time. Type shit. Cause I'm trying to grind out my YouTube as well. So for my YouTube, it's literally my Twitch name, which is Prodigy my boy. My PlayStation ID is different though. Wendy's. That's why I was like, yo, I don't know if he knows who this is, because when I saw you at the party, I was like, yeah, he probably don't even know. I do have the PSN for Wendy's, but I ended up losing that account info. So this one's been my main for the longest. So I met Roro through a mutual friend of mine, and I keep my distance from them because, like you said the other day, you basically put the nail on the coffin with that one. Type shit. I used to play DMZ with her and Desire. She got me into DMZ. Wait, did you play last year's COD? Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, we used to play DMZ a lot. But then when I saw like how everything was and I sat back and observed, I kind of just fell back and went back to my S&D days. And then I mained the shit out of rank on there and I stopped talking to her. I was like, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's another thing. When they talk, they all fucking just it's a clusterfuck. I'm not gonna lie. I like that S2000. That thing looking nice. Damn, that shit's clean. Nice. What is it right now? A? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, fucking. Nah, I don't. Well, I don't know if I told you this, but I met up. Well, fun fact, I didn't even know about you until I think it was like until I started playing Need for Speed a little bit more. But I was talking to Raven, and he invited me to that Discord. And then I was like, yo, there's another Prodigy in here. And he was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, then I showed up to your stream that one day as a first time chatter. And then I was like, yeah, I got to play with him one day. Because he told me that they don't have a drift team. And yeah, and that they only do strictly racing. And I was like, well, if you can do something with me and we can work things out, then I'll be down to do a drift team with you. I mean, like, I'm not the best at drifting, but I'm trying to get better. It's just kind of hard to manage COD and Need for Speed, especially with this update. Especially with BO6 being out, the beta at least. You didn't join this? No, you good, you good. Um, I'm gonna leave this playlist and then let me know when I can start it. Oh no, I almost left game by accident. Facts. I was so you know how I told you I've been playing with builds too? You know what my best car that I love to drift in, but I don't think I'll probably drift in it like that, to be honest with you, and because how broken the car is. The Lotus. I put the Drift Pro on it and took it out on IDK, and boy. Yes. I was like, no way.
Racer here, dispatch.
Mm-hmm. But now I've learned something too. You ready for this one? I think that rear-wheel drive cars are good in this game. Yo, what's good? What's good, Raven? I think rear-wheel drive cars are good in this game, but all-wheel drive is like the best way to drift in these races. It makes it so much easier because when you're going around a corner, you're able to bank more in points versus a rear-wheel drive because all the wheels are turning and spinning at the same time versus a rear-wheel drive car. So it makes it hella OP. I peeped it because even drifting the G-Wagon, I can go around a corner and hit 5K in one corner. Raven, if you want to know who I'm talking to, I'm talking to Prodigy. We're actually playing right now. I don't even know if he can hear you. And I might mess around and do something with the... Oh. Let me know when you're ready. I bet. Us Prodigies guys stick together. He said hi. I be looking for I be looking for I be looking for tips and tricks too. I know. I'll be sitting there watching them. I be sitting there. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite car though, honestly, I fuck with the RX-7. I'm a little I'm a little upset with it on how they did it. But I guess I could say it's a little bit better than what it was in Heat. But they should have left the handling line alone instead of touched. tuning it down a little bit. Because in Need for Speed Heat, that thing, um, it had good, like, you know how when you go into corners and shit, you know how back in the day the RX-7 was king of, going into corners fast? Doesn't have that same handling line on here like it does on Heat. Hell yeah, thanks, Raven. Shit. Yeah, he told me about that. That would have been nice. That would be nice to do because then I can actually drift with some players who actually, because when I'm on here streaming this, I'm always by myself. It's kind of hard to find people to drift with. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm down for it. I was down for it yesterday too, but then I got pulled into a fucking little custom games because there was money on the line, so I was like, fuck. Yeah, and since my friend was like, yo, I need you, bro, and my guy, he's not here, can you come? And I was like, what? And then come to find out, the guy that was on the other team was cheating, so he had to fork up the money and we won anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty decent. Like I said, if all I do is play Search and Destroy, I don't play that hardcore bullshit like Roro does. I think hardcore is for bots. Bro, when I play Search and Destroy though, I get queued up in lobbies with iridescents and top 250s because I got a 2KD with the MCW because that's all I use, and I got over 10K kills with the with the MCW. What do you be playing? Are you a comp player? Ooh. You're a D1? I'm a Crim. Yeah, I'm trying to hit Erie this season. Nah, it's never too late. Facts, that's all you gotta do. For real, for real. To help out. I mean, that would be nice too because he was. So I was talking to him, and I know he said next year that they're going to be getting some members from other teams, but some of the members that they're pulling, they're they're all racers, and I'm trying to ask him if he can help me get some drifters, because like I know, like I don't know what I'm doing like that, but I'm still trying to learn, trying to better myself too as well. But he's got more experience with this, so he'll be able to pull people in, and then he can work with me from there. Yeah, like wait, can you hear him, Raven? Cause that would be. Yeah. Okay, because I was gonna say, if you hear this conversation, he like, that's crazy because he's like, yeah, I got you. Oh man, he basically just said like, if we do the ally shit next year, you know what I'm saying? Like he can help us with, sending some people, not to be on the team, but like to help out in the events if needed, and that would help out a lot too. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. It's basically like substituting somebody, basically. Yeah, got you. So it's like once they're there, but they're not fully there. Okay, that makes sense. A lot of sense. This car never really lets me down, and I like it. Still trying to work on getting the power ratio out. I think I should downgrade the motor a little bit more, but like, I don't know. I feel like just going around the corners just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying? I just try to keep it, in the middle with it. Thank you, thank you. I like the Hellcat too. I'm looking for a game that's actually gonna do the Hellcat properly, the way it's supposed to. Like they know that's the most important car that every racing community cares about right now, and they're just letting us down. First it was the Crew Motorfest, and now it's Unbound. You ready for the next one? I bet. Pretty sure. I think I have a car for this one. If not, I'll be fine using a donor vehicle because I'm not gonna lie. I actually low key like using the donor vehicles that they give you for these Drift Pro playlists. Yeah, the Lamborghini. Oh my God, and the Corvette. Like when I um when I first started playing, I didn't have a car for S, and I saw that there was a Corvette there, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna test this out and see what it's like. And boy, I fell in love with that thing. I was like, all it's missing is a supercharger. That's all it's missing. Raven, Raven, you should. I mean, not really, because there's still people that's actually looking at this game, and ever since they made the drifting better, a lot of people, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of people have been playing Unbound recently. I noticed that the numbers have went down on Need for Speed Heat as far as player base wise, only because of the drifting on this game, and that's actually kind of cool, but low key kind of bad because at the same time everybody enjoyed Heat. But I mean, like it's an older game, so for a new experience, people want to, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't fond of this game at first until the Drift Pro shit came out neither. Like I like the storyline. I beat the story mode. All my grind, all my grinding and level grinding was all from story mode. I only have 69 hours played on this, and I only got like 2 days minimum playtime of online. That's why I was like, when I was telling you about the drift and shit, I don't touch the I don't touch the racing on multiplayer because I don't know. The cars handle different from what they do in story mode, and the drifting just feels so much better. And plus, I like racing games that have good drifting, so that's just always been my thing. Like the Crew Motorfest, I did. I beat all the playlists when the game came out, and then after that, I didn't touch it no more. And the only way I touch it is if I'm drifting on it, because I like the drifting on the Crew Motorfest. And I was telling Raven how I'm like top 100 for wind slider, because the BMW M5 is actually a pretty decent drift car on there. I think it was like top 100 or top 200, but either way, I'm still up there on the leaderboards. Still decently placed. Yeah, I've been watching the drift races more than anything. I'm not a big fan of the racing side, but I'll watch it still. Does it? I thought you was gonna say SB. You got this. Mm-hmm. And that's what you guys did, didn't you? Fuck that up right there. Mm-hmm. The R8's pretty good though. Dressing up like a banana is crazy. I do want to go to the garage and see this car after this. Yeah, 3 in the morning is crazy. Yeah, something I need to learn how to do. Don't mind that. Sheesh. I need to see how many more races I need for this. After, after. Yes. Dog shit, Kanashi. That yeah didn't sound too promising, I'm not gonna lie. That yeah did not sound too promising, I'm not gonna lie. Super. Hey Raven, I got a question. When you getting a controller, brother? I understand that. I always thought that too. Not gonna lie. Damn, I'll be 27 next year. Don't remind me of age, please. Don't. I already know too, because I'm thinking the same shit. Bro, I already knew this was coming into play. Bro, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You threw me off. Yo, bro, dead ass. I thought that first, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna ask him. It's his voice. I know. Like it just throws you off, right? Damn, you short. Oh, y'all motherfuckers is short. I'm sorry. Y'all midgets to me. I'm 6'4". Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, for somebody who plays those games occasionally, it's really dead. There's like, I'm surprised they haven't shut the servers down on them games yet. Yeah, and I own all the Need for Speeds from 2015 all the way up, so I know. I'm surprised 2015 hasn't been shut down though. That's how dead it is. Yeah. And and the only reason why the Need for Speed Unbound players have a lot of people been playing Unbound too is because the game's on sale for all platforms except for PlayStation. It's I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie, I do not fuck with this hot pursuit shit. So that's just my opinion. The look, listen. The only thing I wish they would do is make it to where that you can drive the cop cars in free roam and actually like be able to test them out. If that was a thing, then I damn sure would have been fond of this update. Yeah. Yo, Prod, I got a question for you. Are you from down south? Like like Florida, North Carolina? Cause you got a southern accent. Ah, okay. Yeah. No, 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 no. I just like, cause all right. So where I'm at, you would understand. You ever been to Pennsylvania before? Oh, okay, okay. Cause I was gonna say, cause like from where I'm from, like you can definitely tell your accent. You gotta be a down south boy. Ooh, I almost lost that. I ain't gonna lie. The G wagon is. Do you have a favorite drift track, Prod? Do you have a Do you have a favorite drift track? And you're good. I'm not gonna lie, it is a good drift track though. I'm guessing you must have been a fan of Initial D. Yeah, well, Miyogi Nights is probably gonna be the second one because if he likes Takahaki Special, Miyogi Nights, isn't it? Because Miyogi's my first favorite and Takahashi is my second because of initial D. What car are you driving, Prod? Damn. I'm in whatever car I get in. That's all I'm saying. Uh, Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I have it in S class and it's pretty OP. Pretty OP. No, it's not. Because this is getting year 2 support. Yeah, probably. Yeah, 20. Nah, maybe at the end of 2025, but I don't think they would want to release the same year that Rockstar is, though. Yeah. So maybe like the beginning of 2026, because what? When did Unbound drop? So yeah, we'll probably see one maybe the end of 2025. We'll get an announcement for it, and then it'll probably come early 2026. And not gonna lie, I really want the Need for Speed Heat cops back because these cops in Unbound, they are annoying like Need for Speed Heat, but they're really too fucking easy to lose. That's just my personal opinion. Um, yeah, because I did the gauntlet race one time with Adam because he wanted to see how it was. So yes, even in the gauntlet playlist, yes. And they need to make it to where as though if you do a gauntlet playlist, you should not be able to stop at a gas station. You should have repair kits installed, and once you use them to make it more challenging. That's just my opinion. Yes, I played PlayStation. I won't touch it. No. Oh yeah, I hate the crash cams in this game. That shit is annoying. I mean, that's good though. Holy shit. I almost lost my fucking combo, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Well, when you say Unbound is difficult, explain, please, because I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Yo, facts, because I'm gonna tell you right now, for somebody who still plays Heat, like just for fun, it really is. And the only thing that I miss about Heat is the cops. Like the yeah, facts. I feel like the cops on here are not even challenging at all. Even when you get the Heat 5, they're annoying, but they're just not challenging. And it's the thing about it is too. What's also kind of sad is that they gave the cops better cars this year than what they had in Need for Speed Heat, and the cops are still like easy to lose. Yeah, that is true. The only thing I don't like about Need for Speed is just the cartoonish look it has towards it. Other than that, this game's pretty fine. I like it for the way it is. Dude, tell me about it. The people that play video games now, it's like so pathetic because they cry and whine about the littlest shit. And it's like, bro, be grateful you got the game and you got a new taste of it. It's a different experience for you. Why are you crying about it? And it yo, you ever played the Saints Row reboot that came out like a year and a half ago? Or was it like a year ago? The Saints Row reboot. Look, all I'm gonna say is I pre-ordered it because I was hyped that a new Saints Row was coming out, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't that really disappointing. What was really disappointing was the people bashing the game. And let me tell you something. I did some digging on the. I did like when I say I did some digging, I went to people like because you know how people have you know how there's game critics and they're like, oh, don't buy this game, it's trash, right? There was about like 10 YouTubers bashing this so-called game, right? And none of them had no history of playing no Saints Row game on their YouTube channel, and I was like, this is kind of sad, bro. I mean, yeah, but like, you got a valid point. You got a valid point for that one. Valid point. But like, you know, Yeah, that shit was buggy as fuck. That shit was worse than Cyberpunk. Not gonna lie, it really was. But I mean, like for somebody who's played Saints Row a lot, Saints Row 1, 2, and 3 were my favorite. I wasn't a big fan of Saints Row 4 because they copied and pasted another game, basically stole from another game. I don't know if you ever played a game called Prototype. It was released under Activision back in the day on PS3 and uh, PlayStation 3. But they basically kind of like copied everything from it, from the wall running and the super jumping, and then the character not being able to swim in the water type shit. I guess I understand it though because it was like a futuristic type of side game. So I mean, like I give them an A for effort, but I wasn't a big fan of it. Um, Other than that, I enjoyed it and I liked it. The storyline was pretty decent. It was kind of funny. It was kind of different seeing characters interact the way they did with the actual player who's controlling the player. If you get what I'm saying? So it just brought like a different type of sensation to gaming for me. Yeah, he said he'd be right back. It wasn't previous titles, yeah. Hmm. For real. Yo, the first one and the second one, hands down, were my favorite. Not even gonna lie to you, Prod. That's just some real shit. And not gonna lie, the third one wasn't that bad neither. It was alright. I found it interesting. I didn't mind it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Nah, dude. I'm sorry, but Grand Theft Auto 5 when I don't know, it's just mixed emotions about that game because I kind of it, yeah. It's not even just that. I always hoped for like the gang war shit, but it just never. It's never gonna be a thing, bro. Because San Andreas did. It did. San Andreas was probably like San Andreas is my favorite one. Till this day, I'm talking about both, but I mean like yeah, the story mode was pretty good too. I mean, I played it a couple times. And when I say a couple times, I'm talking like over 100 times. Cause I used to mod GTA on PS3, so when making new accounts, I had to do the prologue. That shit was annoying sometimes, and then I actually found a mod menu to fucking, it's like skip this. Don't want to do it no more. I played that prologue so many times, it's not even funny. I mean, I agree. I agree with you, but I agree with you to a certain full extent with that. The only reason why I say that is because, yeah, we still got the San Andreas, Vice City, and 3, which were always going to be top tier. But then after that, it was kind of like Grand Theft Auto 4 was up there too as well. But the only thing that really carried Grand Theft Auto 4 was that the simple fact it broke down more of the storyline for some of the characters, even though it wasn't really much to it. And when I say that, is because, yeah, Nico Bellic had a longer storyline, but then you got Luis Lopez with the Ballad of Gay Tony. That was a pretty short storyline. and then the Lost and Damned, but you got to see other people's perspective in that game and see how things went down and what happened to them further down the road. But then like GTA 5, there's like, hey, these guys are here. How did they get here? Like my biggest question for GTA 5 is how did the Lost MC get to LS already? That was always my biggest question. But there's no story behind it because they didn't follow up with the story behind it to, show that. And that's the biggest downfall of GTA, in my opinion. That I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy it too. And yes, I did like the Nico Bellic story too as well. But my favorite, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, my favorite was the Lost MC because I like the biker gang wars, bro. I like choppers, so like when they did that, you know it really got to me. So I was like, damn, yeah. And I've always wanted a DLC for the Lost MC, just to see what happened after the bar got burnt down after. They killed Billy. I'm sorry, Miyogi. Oh shit. All right, go ahead, do you then. Yeah, you're a wild. Hmm. See, the thing about it is, I'm gonna put you onto a little something that I do. So I have one car that's not set up for drifting, and it's just made strictly for this. But because the car is all-wheel drive, um, I really don't even need to really touch it. The Eclipse is actually pretty nice though. Slow down, homie. Slow down. I see you out there.
All units, more backup on the way. Damn, they hit that car pretty hard. Patrol no longer in pursuit of the perp. Keep on this punk's tail.
And plus, I'm a big fan of how they had this car, so I ended up buying the catch-up pack for it because I really thought this car was. It's one of my iconic cars that I like. You remember playing Need for Speed Underground back in the day, Prod? You said what? So last season they had uh, it was I think it was, what was that, Volume 8 or Volume 7? Yeah. If you remember playing Need for Speed Underground, remember the intro of Melissa's GSX being put together and then jumping the bridge? No, the first Underground. The first Need for Speed. Damn. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I played Need for Speed Underground. I didn't play Underground 2, so I wouldn't even be able to. Yeah.
You won't get away from this
Um,
punk.
Underground 1. Underground 1 is Underground 1 is one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Hands down, it was my first Need for Speed. My first, like, it was my first racing game just in general.
Have they lost their damn mind?
And it really got me into racing games a little bit more. Um, but it was more of the how like it was more
You know, it's
fun.
kind of
So
nice
I
of
did
you.
like the drifting. I did the drag racing is on it. You know, I enjoyed it.
Took a big hit right there.
Yeah, it really was.
We're not built for this shit.
But then after that, I ended up stopped playing Need for Speed when Need for Speed Underground 2 came out, and then when they dropped Most Wanted, no, it was I didn't play Pro Street until like later on neither. And when I did, I only did
This
drag
car
races
keeps
with my
slamming into
brother
traffic.
because I really wasn't fond of
Something
it.
just wrecked us. Damn.
Um, fuck.
You're authorized
I
to
do
take this
remember
driver
playing
down.
Need for Speed Undercover with the Porsche on the front. I don't know if you remember that one.
Strip up ahead should stop the suspect.
On, well, I played it on the PS3s.
They're attacking us.
My favorite one though is Most Wanted. Not gonna lie. Yo, facts, facts. Mm-hmm. I think the only, I think the only Need for Speed that made me fucking take a break from Need for Speed games in general was fucking The Run. Oh, I fucking hated that game. Like
Street racers taking us off road.
yes. If I,
Interceptor is here to get in on the action.
I didn't, I didn't like The Run because how it was. I didn't even play Shift.
They can fly? Did I mention we're built for this too?
I never played neither one of them, so I don't know.
For now.
Spike strip should take this perp out.
Dude, The Run, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun, but it was just really, the last race was annoying, and the simple fact is, there was no free roam in that game, so I was upset, bro. There was really nothing to do with that game. It was just straight pure racing.
When the hell did street racers learn to fly?
That was one big hit. We want a piece of the pie, dispatch.
I do like these link ups though. They're fun. Yeah, this was last season. So yeah, I'll show you what the car looks like when I get back to the garage too. It's my only car I don't have set up for drift. Everything else is just, you know.
Strip up ahead should stop the suspect.
I have like literally 2 of each class, except for B. I don't have a B class drift car.
Holy crap, that was crazy. This moron underestimates me, dispatch.
Do you know a good trick to keep the car in B class, but it being able to perform better?
chase.
Yeah, I'm talking about for drift. Yeah, because every car that I tried to use, I'm able to keep it in B class, but it just like there's no
That
power
was crazy.
to where I can like
How is
keep it
120 going so
constantly
good?
sliding, and that's why I don't
Chase
want a
for that
B class drift
2440 is
car.
back on.
Oh shit, it's done. Bet.
Lost him.
Calling all units, this is dispatch. We lost the racer at the Seba Ski Resort.
I'm gonna find this punk. I know it. Oh yeah, the hunt is on. I'm calling it off.
Oh yeah, I'm at a mill now. All right, let's see. This is the car that I was. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing. I was gonna say, wait, you playing the beta too? I mean, cause the beta is open. I'm down to play if y'all want to. But I'm finna hop on call for a little bit and then hop off. It was fun playing with y'all. Uh, okay. But yeah, that was the car I was talking about. That was from the Need for Speed Underground intro. It was Melissa's Eclipse. When I saw that in last season's Battle Pass, that's when I was